The turnoff to start the trail is just off of Route 80 in Heart's Content, and you turn off and go on to Northern Point Road out to the very end by the lighthouse. Parking area here, and lots of vehicles around today, and you'll see the sign over there for the trail. So we are going to get my backpack on and head in that way. Here we go onto the trail. Another one of those cute signs there. So, quite a bit of infrastructure on this part of the trail, and it's all still in quite good condition, but could use some trimming out, of course. But not too bad at all. And you get some great views out over the water. It's a pretty straightforward trail, so we're gonna go hike and have some fun. We are coming up now to this lookout, and this goes out to a viewpoint of Bacon Cove. As I've done in other videos, not going to take you out there, just so you got a surprise if you do the trail or if you come with me to do it. But it's marked there with a lookout sign, and there's another piece there. But we are going to continue on along the trail this way. This is what I mean when I say the trail is grown in quite a bit. It needs to be trimmed back. I'm just hitting through branches. It's very difficult on a wet day here, but gives you an idea what the trail looks like. And not too much farther along is actually the 1 kilometer point on the trail, and it's the boundary between Heart's Content and New Perlican. So the Heart's Content side of the trail is only actually 1 kilometer, and the rest of the way is into the boundary of New Perlican. This is one of my favorite views on the trail. Like, it's so absolutely beautiful. We're on top of a huge staircase here, and you just look out over everything. It's so nice. Those clouds. And down those stairs we'll go. But this is just stunning. The sky today makes it all the more better. Going along the trail, in this little spot, there is what used to be a picnic area, and the picnic table is in quite disrepair. I'm guessing as well, if that is trimmed out there, it's probably a beautiful lookout. This section of trail is going to get some work as well, thanks to the town of New Perlican. Get fixed up. But we are going to continue over this way and keep going on the trail towards New Perlican. You can see the ground cover gets a little bit tricky. There's my shadow. Sorry for that. It's me. But yeah, it gets, it's all branchy, leaved in, needs to be trimmed out. When I look this way again, you'll see the trail. You'll see that branches are grown in over, so it's going to be some fun trimming that out. Yeah. So off we go again. Yeah, it's pretty growed in. You can see here that there's some pretty amazing views along here. It's looking back towards Heart's Content. Look at that. Getting used to this new gadget. Looking over towards New Perlican, and you can see the rounded top of the Sugarloaf out there. Really pretty views from up here. Really cold when it's windy. You want to try to stick to the valleys. So yeah, you can zoom in on it there. You can see. Carry on our way, see what the next views bring us. This is a really cool feature on the trail here. Little Tuckamore Forest. Give you the full view around. It's pretty amazing. Some of these trees could be 100 years old and still in this stunted growth state, just because of the wind that comes in, like it's coming in right now off the water. They're pretty amazing. Little Tuckamore Forest. The trail goes right through them here. Hi, Sweet Belle. She just waits for me. Look at her. Anyway, really neat feature on this trail. There we go. So Green Bank is actually looking back that way. You can see why it's called Green Bank. to Vitter's Cove in New Perlican, and we are going to make our descent and head down that way. And this is a part of the trail here that needs to get fixed. But I'm going to very carefully try to make my way up the other side to show you the view from up here. So it's just spectacular. Back towards Heart's Content, where we came from, looking over Green Bank, looking out over Trinity Bay. Just beautiful. Looking down towards Turks Cove and Winterden. You see Jean's Head is the first point there. You'll see that in another one of my videos of New Perlican to Turks Cove, and in another one you'll see a video of up on the Sugarloaf, and that's that highlighted mound just beyond it there. In another video you'll see just this piece out right here is a small piece of the trail in the town of New Perlican, and that starts just beautiful view. We're going to go now and make our ascent down the hill into the town. So as we come down the trail this way, you will see to your left is, if we continued on straight, we'd go on the trail out to New Perlican. But to the left here, there is a lookout point. Here we are going down the last little stretch of the trail and into New Perlican. Love the old fence along the side. So charming. So here we are, folks. We are at the very end of Vitter's Cove Road here, and if I turn, you can see that there is a sign here that points you up to the Garlop Point Lookout, which is that place where I climbed the steps and we were looking out onto Green Bank. So that is where we just came from, signed very well at the end of Vitter's Cove Road. So if you wanted to start the trail on this end, there is some parking out here as well. Just be courteous and don't block the community members' driveways. So folks, if you did want to extend the hike from Heart's Content to New Perlican to make something a little longer. When you come up Vitter's Cove Road, you can go down here and across the beach, and just looking over right there is the start of the trail that goes out around the point here to Bloody Point, just on the other side of the town. So you can make this hike a little bit longer if you wanted. I'm working on some borrowed light here now to show you the turnoffs on the main road. So for Vitter's Cove, you can see that there's a sign here, and this is right beside the municipal building. So you turn down on the left side of it and go out to the end, and you will get the start of the trail that goes to Heart's Content. As well, you will see Vitter's Cove Beach out that way. Okay, hope you enjoyed the video. Cheers, folks.